Do you have this problem like I do, and you have so many wires and surge protectors all around your house that it's becoming a huge eyesore? I've never been too much into wire management, but my goal this year is to get better and have all my wires hidden and more organized out of the way, because they are a huge eyesore. So decided to pick these DMoose original power supply boxes. And what I really loved about this was that you got two of them, one larger and one a little bit smaller, for a very affordable price. And also comes in a few different colors. There's black, there's I think all brown one, and then this one is white with a wooden top. Now this is not real wood, this is all plastic, really easy to open up. Just pull the cover right off. Well, I said that too quickly because now I'm having issues. But it just should come right off. Come on. Wow. I didn't have this issue earlier. Now the camera's on. I cannot get this thing off. Okay. Wow, I didn't know that locked on there, but there are little tiny locks like that. So I spoke too early. Do have to pull the sides apart to get the lock off, the lid off, which is a really nice feature if you have pets or young kids. That way it makes it a lot harder for them to get in there. But as you can see, this is all plastic. It's not extremely cheap plastic, but it's not the good stuff either, but definitely will get the job done. And then the same thing with the lid. This is all plastic, no wood whatsoever. It's just a wood color. Really nice design. I love that you have a slot on both sides right here and here, so you put your surge protector in, your wires in. There's no opening, unfortunately, in the front or in the rear, but I guess if need be, if I need to get a wire through for any particular reason, I could always draw out a slot or a little hole. But in most of my use cases, I will not need to do that, and just having them on the side is more than suffice. Now, my one minor con that I do have with this, I'm not quite sure if this shows up on the black, but on the other ones, you have this DMoose logo. This thing is a huge eyesore, and when you're trying to hide things, particularly like wires and cables and surge protectors, because that's an eyesore, why would anyone think it would be okay to be looking at this? So, nice thing about it is that you can turn them around, but it would have been even nicer if they put the logo on the inside, where you don't have to worry about having it on one of these sides, just in case you're in a situation where you have to look at both sides of this device full time, depending on where you're going to be placing it. I also like that they include a few different cable management options. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be using this in my situation, but it's really nice that they do include a few of these for various situations, and you might find these to be very useful. I have very similar ones in other situations where I'm not going to be using these boxes, where I've had to buy these things separately, and absolutely love these like Velcro ties and these cable organizers. Really nice and handy to get your cables organized in the places they need to be. Let me show you some of the before and after. As you can see here, wires are all over the place. This is right next to my bed. Normally it's just tucked behind or underneath the nightstand, but now with this DMoose box, you can see how nice this is. I might want to get the one with the white cover just because my bed's white. The brown wood top does stick out a little bit to me, but I'll buy that one in a different time. And then with this setup right behind the couch, again, usually hidden behind that gray seat or ottoman, and now it's in this box. So much more organized. I might want to get a black one for here. This got the wrong color, but it looks so much better. Hands down, definitely one of the best purchases I've bought this year. So overall, I definitely give these two boxes a huge thumbs up. I think they're affordable, they look great, they function extremely well. So definitely, if you guys want some cable organization boxes, definitely pick these up. Thanks for watching. Hope this video was helpful. See you guys on the next one.